What's up, everybody? It is the Best Spot Kid Smooth, and I want to say and start off this video saying, first of all, I'm truly disappointed in PlayStation, Walmart, and GameStop, and all the other retailers who opted not to follow pre-order protocol. Am I saying that correctly? Also, I want to say to any PlayStation fanboy, these anti-Xbox guys, these Xbologists, these Xbox haters, any L you get from PlayStation, you rightfully deserve. You earned it. You had it coming. You had it coming, and I'm proud that you're getting it. PlayStation fanboys are the worst fanboys on the planet. I mean, they're elite damage control. They are elite corporate slaving. I might win corporate slave awards for 2020. Honestly, I might take it in the landslide, and I don't know why. But PlayStation has misled, deceived, and lied. You had these people, you sit there, you got Salty Gaming, Grinds My Gears, Porter Rock, Craig Harris, J-Dub, Rapping for, Sick Humor, no, freaking King Trash Gaming, all these people talking shit, thrashing on Xbox cross-gen games and liars and all this other stuff. All this shit they've been talking for the last 6.5 months has all crumbled in front of them. Remember, Xbox was getting teased because we have no next-gen games, no next-gen exclusive being held back by Xbox One. Now, the game we've called a glorified DLC, Spider-Man Miles Morales, is, what do you know, a PlayStation 4 game. And Sony was afraid to tell you guys because they saw the backlash that Xbox was getting for supporting Xbox One. They sort of backlash and they were like, yeah, we're gonna keep it quiet here. We're gonna let them take that heat until we ain't gonna say nothing about it until we pretty much have to. Not only that, but their future game, a little far into the future, Horizon 2 Forbidden West. No, that's not a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It is also coming to the PS4. Remember they said the Horizon Zero Dawn was held back because we wanted to do flight. We wanted to add flight in Horizon Zero Dawn. Our plans for Horizon Zero Dawn was ambitious, but we couldn't because it was too ambitious for the hardware and the PlayStation 4, and we just couldn't do it. And so everybody all hyped that because Horizon 2 got announced. We're gonna get flight. We're gonna get flight because this is a PS5 exclusive. Oh, that was a true next-gen game. PlayStation's only giving us next-gen with Spider-Man and now Horizon. Yeah. Nope. That same game is coming to PlayStation 4. Now, I'm not mad at Sony for doing cross-gen games. Hell, I expected it. Especially with all their short supply talk. The reason why I figured Horizon Zero, I said Horizon 2 wouldn't be a launch title because I was like, it's not a launch title. If it's coming out in 2020, it shouldn't be a PS5 exclusive because there won't be enough buyers. Obviously, Horizon Zero Dawn sold well. So they're not dumb. They know that they're not going to be able to replicate immediately the PS4 user base. So if those games come out early enough, they're not going to represent the same sales. So to take advantage of your install base, you're going to go through both platforms. Now, I don't know what kind of trouble PlayStation is having in terms of getting systems out, but a lot of these dudes, right, who stood up all night, refreshing their YouPorn pages, refreshing their Best Buy and Amazon pages for these PS5 pre-orders, who got their pre-orders, they're now getting emails saying, oh, their game might not launch. They may not get their console at launch. And you got people who really want the console kind of bummed about it because they're not happy about this. And then you've got PlayStation elite fanboys celebrating the demand. If I was able, and I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to secure a PlayStation 5 pre-order. Like, you know what I mean? Even though I'm an Xbox guy, I do want a PlayStation 5. I do. I want a PlayStation 5. Now, I'm not willing to pay GameStop for a special bundle, $800 for one. I'm just not doing it. And I'm not buying one for eBay. So I will buy one at the MSRP. I will buy it at the retail price. I'm not overpaying for a PlayStation. It's just not something I'm willing to do. So pretty much You got people who've received those emails from Amazon saying they might not get it at launch, and you got elite PlayStation fanboys like celebrating the demand of PlayStation 5s because, hey, they might not get their console on November 12th. They might get that shit sometime in December. They might get that shit sometime in January. But they're happy about it because of demand. Who celebrates that shit? If I would have got that email, I would have kicked one of my monitors off my damn desk had I seen that shit after going through all that pre-order madness. The other lie PlayStation told you guys, the lie where PlayStation said in an interview with Jeff Keighley, dude, we're going to give you ample time. We're not going to let you know on last minute notice. We're going to give you ample time so you can go out, pre-order your shit. It won't be no surprise. Nah, nigga, it was a surprise. It was a big surprise. Soon as the show wrapped, pre-orders were up, and the crazy, it was so bad that I've signed up for pre-order notifications for GameStop, Best Buy, and PlayStation. PlayStation never reached out to me. Why would they? I'm the Best Buy, but Best Buy never reached out to me, and by the time they did reach out to people, pre-orders were already gone. It was the biggest shit show. It's the worst. Like, you call GameStop right now, right? The GameStop, usually when you call GameStop, it says, thank you for calling GameStop where we buy and sell used games. How can I help you? No, fuck that. It's, thank you for calling GameStop. PlayStation 5 is sold out. And then it's either for you to then hang up or ask about something else. My call went fairly quick. They told me the PS5 was sold out and that was it. They hung up. So that was my experience yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm not going to stress myself out because I'm not all that hype about PlayStation. I want, the thing is, there's not any particular game I want to play immediately for the PlayStation 5. I actually want the PlayStation 5 just to see what it's like in real life in my home. It's a big bad boy. It's a big bitch. I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I want to play with the DualSense controller. But at the end of the day, Spider-Man Miles Morales, the game I'm really looking forward to, is on PlayStation 4. And Demon's Souls, I don't really care. You got the Astro Bot, the Destruction All-Star. I'm not into that goofy shit. Godfall is on PC. Like, it is what it is. So it's like I'm not so much content like, ah, damn, I'm going to cry if I don't get a PlayStation 5. The console I really want comes out 2 days early. And the console I really want gave an exact date, gave an exact time that pre-orders open. So I actually have time to coordinate and make sure I'm not hustling, bustling. I could be literally in front of my GameStop about 20 minutes before they open and get my shit done. And with no stress. Actually, the Xbox One X went fairly well too. They gave you a date and a time. I went over, got my shit, and I didn't have to worry about it. But unlike PlayStation, they want that Apple effect, that eBay effect. So the only people who were able to get it are scalpers. You got all these people buying multiple PlayStations just so they can sell it, oversell it. But yeah, I have a problem with how PlayStation's like rollout has been with their pre-orders, them lying, their fanboys who some are going, they want to address the lying and the bullshit. Some of them are doing a good job. Shout out to Jack Move Johnny. Jack Move Johnny, the best PlayStation fan I've come across, along with you know Robin Gaming and all that stuff. And then you got some people who address it just to say they did. They're doing it just to say they did, just so they can immediately run back to Twitter and YouTube and start doing the same shit talking. I was watching a podcast in the midst of all these PlayStation news. They're talking shit about the Xbox. I'm like, bruh, you're a PlayStation centric like channel. They just dropped the release date prices. They lied about a couple of shit. They got a whole, they own the airwaves now. Why aren't you talking about it? Why are you still talking about Xbox and how they don't have any games? Like, and it's just been confirmed currently they got more next gen exclusive than PlayStation 5 currently at the time of this video. But I'm sorry guys if I'm rushing through this video. I'm trying to hurry up and get this video done so I can catch Rand Outdoors Xbox 2 podcast because I know it's going to be lit. So I'm a little bit late right now. But I just wanted to just air out my grievances with like the PlayStation and this whole pre-order and the way that everybody's treating it. The media's on some bullshit. You got people being so apologetic and like, I just hate how the media like treats these scenarios. It's like everybody and their moms on Twitter and YouTube owes Xbox an apology for the shit they gave them for Halo Infinite being a cross-gen game, for fucking Xbox saying they're going to be supporting games on the Xbox One for about 1 to 2 years, just for Jim Ryan to say in yesterday's interview they plan to support PlayStation 4 for about 4 years. That's double of what Xbox committed to. So Xbox got shit for being transparent. PlayStation got praised for hiding and lying and being deceptive. and it's ridiculous, and it's crazy to see how these PlayStation guys are like, you know, they're celebratory, like, oh, I stood up, I went through all this stress and problems to pre-order PlayStation 5, and Amazon just told me I probably won't get it. Wow, that's some awesome demand. The PlayStation 5 is gonna sell out. The fuck does it matter to you if you don't get your shit day one? That's crazy. That's crazy. The other thing that bothered me is there, and I don't know if it's true, and this is why I haven't been like doing any sort of reporting on it. So word is that if you have Spider-Man right now, the current game, because there is a version coming out for PS5 bundled with Miles Morales, is going to be $69.99. You know, you get Spider-Man the real game and then Miles Morales DLC, one disc, $70. $69. If you buy the standalone itself, it's $50, right? Okay. So the word is that Spider-Man, on your Spider-Man, the PS4 version, if you have that, if you bought that in 2018, right, that game will not get a free upgrade to the PlayStation 5. Instead, you have to buy the new Miles Morales edition. Now, I don't, like I said, that's the word. If it's true for a first party, that sucks. I'm now used to these people like third-party publishers and big publishers on the bullshit, 505 games and all that. And now it's like, okay, I understand because they're assholes, they're going to do it. But first party, that shouldn't fly. And in the comments, there's already people preemptive damage controlling for it. So if it is true, there's already people ready to defend it. I've been seeing people on Twitter actually defend, well, duh, why would they? Da 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 da. I'm like, bro, like that's stupid. So, but if it's, I hope that's not the case. It doesn't matter to me because I think I still got my Spider-Man game, but I plan to get Miles Morales. So to me, it doesn't matter because I have to sell my Spider-Man game because I want the Miles Morales game and I don't plan, like, you might as well just buy the way that it works, you might as well just buy it. But if I get the PlayStation 5, I don't know if I'm going to get the PlayStation 5 at all. So the way these pre-orders are working out. But there are people already preparing their assholes to take that. They're preparing. They're buttering up. They're vaselining up. They're lubing it up. They're prepared to accept that if PlayStation does that. Insomniac Games haven't said anything. A parody account said something and people bought into it. They were hyped, and just to look at the account was a fake parody account. So PlayStation hasn't addressed it yet. And then the way Jim Ryan talked about it, he said they got, you know, paths to get PlayStation users a free upgrade paths. Why would you need a path? It should just be a free upgrade. The only path to get a free upgrade, if you buy that game on PlayStation 4, yeah, the PlayStation 5 version is included. So when you do upgrade to the PS5, there you go. That's your path to a free upgrade. That's what Jim Ryan said. So I had to read between the lines there. But you PlayStation guys, you are officially the worst fanboys on the planet. You guys have ascended to elite level, and your representation is amazing. Like the cast, the PlayStation characters, this time around, it's gonna be fun. You guys got a whole squad over there, and you guys are amazing with the damage control. You still got people on their anti-Xbox tirade. They try to hold up that energy, and it's not it, B. Somebody tell them to sit down. But that's my video. That's my complaint. Let me know what your thoughts is. I apologize for my background noise, and I'm about to go check out Xbox 2 podcast, and I'll be on a podcast later. I'm forgetting, damn, what podcast am I on? It's a big podcast, if I'm not mistaken. So let me get a quick shout out. So I want to make sure, because we're on different time zones too, so I don't want to fuck that up. I'm gonna be on Samurai Kibiji podcast, which is and that's gonna take place, I think it's 7 o'clock Eastern my time. I'm gonna be on that podcast, and we're gonna be talking about Xbox and PlayStation, so expect me to talk about this in more detail. But that's my video. Xbox is the best box, of course they are, and I am the best VOD. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We're out of here. Peace.